Howdy folks, Android Anchovy here, bringing you a quick review of something that I do not think has been taken care of yet. Today for you I've got Transformers 2016 Alt-Modes SKYWARP. To start things off, I'm going to make this pretty quick. He's a nice little figure. At first I thought these were going to be a little bit different than I assumed. I thought they were going to be more just kind of blind bag, keychain, Happy Meal toy-esque kind of things, and they're pretty nice little collectibles. They have one solid flaw that I'll say, I guess you could say two, but it's going to be one or the other that I think could be a little bit better, but I'll show you that off in a little bit. Starting off, though, you got a little Skywarp. He looks really nice. Lighting's a bit off here, but excellent purple plastic, definitely Skywarp colors. He's got a big old, royal purple noggin with a little Decepticon insignia that you can flip up on there and have it displayed all nice and pretty for you. Yeah, very, very recognizable Skywarp Seeker face with his little and little black jet, little purple wheels. A lot of really excellent mold detail on these things, but unfortunately, just based on where they are underneath here, I can't really show off a lot of that. You can barely make out, if you look kind of where the light's shining, you can barely make out some of the details there, but a lot more than you'd think on something that's this big. And I don't have any figures here, but here is an average pen cap. They're not very big. These are some pretty tiny little dudes. Their heads are pretty enormous, but yeah, really nice so far. Very nice quality, very solid, sturdy plastic. Almost better than some of the action figures are made of, actually. But yeah, overall, very, very nice. The paint apps are done very well. He's got, this is purple plastic, black plastic, but then he's got some painted silver on the face, which looks good. Silver on the front of the jet here, orange on the cockpit. His eyes in person are a very, very nice crimson, but they look a little muddy on camera. Not quite the same color. But yeah, so overall, very, very nice looking guy. I found mine at Toys R Us for about $6 or $7. And at first I thought that was a little bit high. I got one just for the novelty of it. But then I took them home, opened them up, and I found out the little feature. And I think this actually makes them a little bit worth the cost. See, what you do, you flip up the little symbols on here, and there's a little spring mechanism inside there. Doesn't always work, but kind of like those helicopter rotor gimmicks where you push them and it spins them. You gotta kind of just get the right one. You pull up on here and his little body flips out. Yeah, not too bad. Let me show you that again. Vehicle mode, body mode, and see it'll kind of get caught up. Try to do it slowly. You can see it'll flip out and then his limbs fold out. Yeah, I like these guys. They're not too bad. It works best if you kind of give it a little quick tug, but robot mode, there you go. You can kind of see some of the detail he's got in his foot. Lighting's a little off, I apologize for that, but really, I mean, these guys, the mold on these are incredible. They're very, very, very good looking. The paint is super crisp and clear. He's got some silver on the crotch there. His little secret titties, he's got a little bit of silver, and even silver on the inside, and those turbines. I don't know if you can make out the detail with this, but there's very minute detail. It's incredible, honestly, how much they've put into these little guys. The only flaw, that's what I'll say, it's a two of one flaw, not one of two. Either they should have attached a little keychain holder thing to the top of these so you could hold them like this, or they should have made them be able to stand up. I don't know if it's just going to be him or if their bodies are going to be different, but the feet on this guy are not, they're flat, but they're not quite level, and they kind of bend forward just a little bit. So, I mean, literally, unless you balance him just perfectly, he's just going to fall right over. And if you see that, his legs will even flop because to get him up into the robot mode, they kind of have to fold up in there. So, a little unfortunate on that, but other than that, these are really, really excellent little collectibles. I'm probably going to pick up at least another couple too. They do come in the blind bag kind of a deal, but overall you can kind of tell on the box. There's a little hole at the bottom. You can kind of see what color their wheels are and stuff. But I just kind of picked them up at random, didn't know who I was getting, and I am thoroughly pleased. Like I said, I found mine at Toys R Us, about $6 or $7. They look good. They roll very, very well, and I'd pick one up if you like them. So, Android Anchovy, SKYWARP, thank you very much.